Oh man, what a crazy close game. Once again, two birds just going out. Once again, the Seahawks have won, and Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson undefeated against the Eagles. They win 17-9. So if we look at the... Wait a second. Wait a minute. This was on November 24th. Wait, what's the day? Wait a minute. How is that possible that you somehow repeated the exact same score? How is that? How in the... What? That's unbelievable. The fact that you repeated the same score, that's just unbelievable. So, look at the stats. Russell Wilson, phenomenal. The running game was not that much, but hey, at least Beast Mode got a touchdown once again. And you'll even look at the injuries the Seahawks had. Now, Dwayne Brown could be back next week against the Packers. You know, they're starting left tackle, and Mike Iupati will be back probably next week too. With all this running game our running backs getting injured and all that, the wide receivers stepped up, especially Metcalf. My new man is a beast. Carson gets hurt, and you can't say if they had a Carson, they were going to find success, because they could have won this game with Josh McCown. And it's true. They could have won this game. I mean, it's not like exactly the same exact game from the last time these two teams played, but at least they could have won this game. So we look at the time possession. Look at this. Time possession, they had more. Seattle had the more passing yards, but Philly had the more rushing yards. And there was no turnovers. Shockingly, no turnovers. So, in this game, I know many people are going to say, oh, the Eagles were injured. They were injured. Okay. In the last 3 years, they've been injured, and they have found miracles. But not tonight, apparently. And you can say the same with Seattle. They have too many injuries. Why don't we mention them? So, in this game, heading in the game, it was all about Russell's experience against the Eagles' injury experience. And what do I mean by that? You look at since the Super Bowl the Eagles went through, they've been having too many injuries, and no one even gave them a chance. Not many people gave the Eagles a chance this time. And you look in this game, Seattle's running game, yeah, it didn't work out that well, but Seattle's got to test the ball a little bit more. Like, they got to test it, like, deep. Throw it deep to wide receivers. If you have a great wide receiver in DK Metcalf and also Lockett, who we know is phenomenal, and Brown, and you just look at these guys, they know how to play. And through all the injuries the Seahawks have gone through, you have to give them some credit for this. I mean, you just got to. So, Dwayne Brown could be back next week. Could be. And that will be big, because you look at Seattle right now. I mean, if you count this win, 8-1 on the road. You're going to Green Bay. Once again, it's another playoff matchup between Rodgers and Wilson. Last time they played each other, we know what happened. Green Bay, 7-1 this year at home, I believe. I could be wrong, but still. Like I said, you gotta give Seattle some credit where credit is due, and they gotta go to Green Bay, and you know, it'll be another fun matchup of Rodgers versus Wilson. Now, I might do a divisional round prediction video. I'm sorry if I didn't do a wild card. I was just busy and just thinking about just doing one video for the whole year in the Rose Bowl. But I guess you could finally say, I'm back. And, you know, I just need to think about some stuff and all that. So you could say, I'm technically back. Well, we'll see if I'll make that video. But anyways, go Hawks.